Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we left off, we completed Gondor's hero quest, and that was incredibly depressing and sad, and I'm back from my vacation and all that jazz, so... Alrighty, let's see what we want to get into here. So, we've had this Festival of War one chilling in my inventory for a bit, and I think I'm well into the appropriate level for this now, so why don't we just go ahead and do this Festival of War, why don't we? I think it's a pretty good call. Go ahead and take care of this now, and then we can start looking at some of the things I have on, my whatchamacallem. My quest list there. And then we'll have to go to other colonies.
Colony 11. They're as skilled as the rumors say.
Still just a bunch of crazies, though.
My god, I can't believe how much unique dialogue there is for each and every hero. Like I've said before, I look forward to the Chugga Conroy LP that exhaustively brings every single hero to every single colony to show off every single piece of unique dialogue that this monster of a game has. Imagine if our Piranha specialized in offense. Well, it was made for protecting the castle, right? That's why it's gotta be first class at that very job. Colony 11's for Rodus.
Interesting
Beautiful.
news.
Interesting news indeed. Why don't we check that out before we do this quest? Assuming it's not another
Better make sure we're well
quest.
rested.
I feel like it's a flavor text one. It is a flavor text one. Cool.
Where should I start?
Doesn't Colony 11's for Honest look a bit like an Aspar? I'm surprised. Sorry to mention it. I know Uni hates him. Yep. Really is a weird shape though. Love to see it in a real scrap. Oh, sorry. Guess Uni would prefer not to see that. Yep. Seems like it'd be super strong at sea as well, don't you think? Like, it could probably swim like a fish and come up from the water like, gwar. Even you'd want to see that, surely. You would, wouldn't you, Uni? I would not. I wonder if the Piranha also ejects things from its mouth, but what kind of things? Uni, what do you think? Nothing. Nothing at all. And I'm wondering for dinner tonight, do friends prefer roundhock steaks or Aspar skewers? That does it, I've had it. All of you, out front now. You want to fight? I'll give you one. Uni, come on, there's no need for bloodshed. I'm really sorry, I guess we took it too far this time. Uni's ready to beat some ass because everybody keeps mentioning Aspar. Alrighty. Well, let's take care of this. We still haven't found any more fragments of that Ionius' strongest thing. I wonder if you have to find them in order. If they have all popped on the map now, they're just in odd locations. Alrighty, what's up, Ashira? How you doing? Heard that I've been invited to join Colony 11's mock battle. By all means, we'd love to have you. Just so I understand, what is your intention in inviting me? My estimation, you're far better than the other Drek you people call commanders. I see, but you give me too much credit. I'm just a lowly foot soldier strictly middle of the road. You humble all you want, but I'm saying you're good. I feel as though you aren't going to take no for an answer. Feel however you want, as long as you participate, it's all the same to me. Seeing these two interact is cool. Is it cold here? Is it just me? Very well. If you're going to insist this much, then I cannot refuse. Good. Things will be even more fun than before, and that's what I was after. Alright, talk to me when you're ready. I'll be keeping a close eye on the proceedings. Cool. I'll be glad of your help, everyone. If you decide to accept, I will devote every fiber of my being to this. I'll be counting on you. I guess if Teach is up for it, then it can't be too bad. Alrighty, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Let's join the first round. You're the first prey. Seems fate has a lot in store for us. Wait, you're not stalking us, are you? Oh no, how positively creepy. Hey, can I ask you something? You're a cook, right? Yeah, what kind of question is that now of all times? Never mind. Really hope he's not here. Why, I think he's here. He's just trying to unsettle you. Be strong, Uni. Are you gonna cook us? I don't think that was his intention, but I'm amused. Let's see where this goes. Are all parties ready? And let the first fight begin. All I can hear in my head right now is the Kingdom Hearts Coliseum music. Fell Plume Easel. Alright, well, all of you are boned because I have the crazy sword. So, kablooey. And let's go ahead and just smash you. Well, that was a quick round.
This is our path to the
Everybody
future.
just standing
Something
mouth
from
agape
here.
outside like, oh my god. Brilliant. Not that I thought the first fight posed any challenge for you. Next up is Zor's unit. Yep. Gonna be the same outcome. Good grief. How many times have we fought with you lot now? Matters not. Until the day I reach my peak, I will face you 100 times. It's the boss's way of saying he likes you, Oros. You don't like them. Don't be a fool. Then why are you getting so worked up? Gah, no mercy. I'll crush everyone in my way. Oof, talk about a tantrum. We're getting all heated up, are we? Are we good to start the second round? Don't need any signal from you. Zoran unit, crush them. Okay. Oh, I see that. Noah drew nothing. Noah drew no weapons. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm drawing the kill you sword. Alrighty. Goodbye. We are indeed going to tear it all down, Noah. This is so absurd. I can't believe they just let this weapon exist. Well, that was a heart pounder. Oh yeah, definitely. Got my fill of that battle and I was only watching. Now at last we have the final fortress. Literally, it's the Clad unit. Are you ready? Yeah. Teach isn't even really getting to do anything. Nobody is. What? Levnus is? Wait. That's against the rules. You fool. You think you can choose how we will fight? This is a battle. Didn't anyone tell you battles are more fun when there are no rules? The boss is really into this. What could be more thrilling than this moment? I don't know what to think anymore, but then what's new? You dare mock our captain? This I shall not permit! Not under the collar as always. Ah, whatever. Start already. Kill them all! Alrighty. Yep, Noah, you still didn't draw anything. No weapons. Oh, there they are. Cool. Alrighty. Tenacious Clad. Let's see just how tenacious you are, Clad. Now, this one's not going to be over as quickly as the other ones. Because, yeah, you got some Levnuses, and you're a tank, so you're going to last a tad bit longer here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Well, I want these, bits and bobs over here. Thank you. Alright. Now you're dead, Clad. Congratulations on being the one that survived the longest. That's a big honor. You know, you should know. I'm proud of you. Congratulations! I guess you could say I expected this, but you made it. Tell me it's over. Now we gotta fight you. Now that you've taken your place as the strongest, you've earned the right to a deathmatch with me. Hey, no, what the spark are you talking about? You never said anything about this. Well, of course I didn't. I just decided it now. May I approach the judge so I can punch her? Don't get me wrong, at first I wasn't going to do anything like this. But seeing you come out on top, it just got my blood pumping. Maybe some demons possessed me? You're lying. Teach? This is what you wanted to do from the beginning, am I wrong? If you thought you hid your murderous spirit in lust for battle, then may I suggest you require more mental training? Harsh but fair. Perhaps I do need a bit of reflection. But why should I? Why listen to you of all people? Hey! I wonder what kind of monster is lurking under that calm facade. Would you like to see? Wait, teacher, you really gonna fight her? I knew this moment would come right when I saw you. Deep down, Commander, you're like me. All of you should join your friend the Commander. I don't want you to hold back. Oh dear, it seems you are beyond saving. I tell you this, someday your limitless arrogance will destroy you. Yeah, what's going on with Teach? I don't think he'll answer me. I'd better go warm up before our match. I'll set up an agent to observe things, you just make sure you're prepared. Alrighty. Let's go talk to Clad. Hey, Clad. Yep. Alright, see what we got. When I last fought you, I was being controlled by W. I didn't get the chance to enjoy anything. Now we can forget everything else and revel in this fight to the death. I wonder how long you can stay this complacent. I'm interested in finding out. Yes, push me to the limit. There's no need for me to go all out if you don't push me. Teach careful. I know she's got a mouth, but her strength's the real deal. Yes, I'm aware of that. If we hold back, we are lost. We must focus. Now it begins. It's interesting because they're pushing this as Teach and Ashira are on the same level, but all of us are fighting with you, which makes it unfair. I feel like it would be cooler if we didn't have to fight you here, and it was just like a cutscene battle between like Teach and Ashira. I think that'd be kind of neat. Because yeah, I mean, of course we're gonna win. There's so many of us and one of you, Ashira. Tank or no. You are so dodgy. And not the adjective dodgy. I guess calling you dodgy would still be an adjective, but you know what I mean. Like Uni saying dodgy. Oh my god, you killed Tyon. Oh god, yeah, you're like super murdering us actually. You dodge a lot. I know, big shock, but you're actually giving me a bit of a run for my money here. Okay, if I can just hit you. I should have put like accuracy increasing things on out the ass to deal with you. Come here, you. There we go. I hit you with it this time. Yeah, eat that, nerd. You certainly are scary. Ashira's pretty strong, even against all of us. This, of course, is one of those moments where when you're actually in my party, you're not this strong, but... And boom, boom, boom. Okay, you're on me, I believe. Get another smash. And now the music changed. Okay. And I've got to go into chain attack, because otherwise this is going to take forever, I believe. There we go. Actually, we could just go in the Ouroboros form. Do big damage this way. Oh yeah, this'll work. This'll do nicely. Mega spinning. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Sure is. You did dodge a lot of our attacks, though. Bravo. How very Dunban of you. Sure, it really is powerful. As if we didn't know after last time. I take it by sheathing your blade you wish to surrender? What are you saying? You know perfectly well what it means. If we carry on, one of our husks will be bleached on the ground. I'm surprised. Didn't you wish for a bloody fight to the finish? My life doesn't belong to just me. I have to choose the right moment to lay it down. Well, whatever. Well, for my surrender, to tell me one thing in return. Name it. I might be misremembering, but... I don't think this is the first time I fought to the death with you like this. What do you think? I was wondering, yeah. As you say, you must be mistaken. This is the first time I have faced you. But is this the first time Oleg has faced her? I see. Sounds right now you've said it. I thought somehow I'd seen a face like yours before, but your name is different. Natural to mix them up. Putting these little details aside, I praise you all. That was a fight without equal. I am honored. This was a good opportunity to hone my skills. You're living a feckless life. I could say the same of you. Maybe you're right. Queens, paninis, please tell me this is over now. I'm knackered. I think, sorry we got you involved in this, Teach. Not at all. This event had a lot of meaning for me. Even in Agnus, Colony 11 is notorious. Excuse me. I should say that they're noted for their bravery. To take part in one of their mock battles is an experience not many can boast. Same is true here, General of Agnus. You lot. Your duel with the Shiro was truly a thing of beauty. But I cannot let you leave, not until you face me, Zoran, again. You what? What the spark are you blathering about? No, no! One hunter would withdraw before their prey. Seems I lit a fire in you all without intending to. Most vexing. There we go. I was like, I'm not actually fighting them again, right? Party emerged victorious from the grueling mock battle. The Shiro and Teach seems to have a strange kind of rapport.
I see some relations
Yeah.
have changed.
Yeah, that's cool. I was wondering if anybody else was going to mention Oleg. Mysterious connection. Cool.
Looks like colony relations have
Alrighty,
changed.
well that's been updated. Let's see here. Anything else going on around here? We got some updates with characters. Soldiers that don't die when you slaughter them. That's a dirty trick. Where's the fun in that? But, I suppose if they could never die, then perhaps they could be tortured eternally. Oh, what a missed opportunity. I could have taken 1 or 2 captive and entertained myself with them. I'll pretend I didn't hear any of that. The people here are messed up. Honestly, Captain Easel's quite a slave driver. One minute you think she's gone, then the next she's telling you to go fetch this or that. I think I might have to assassinate her. Ouroboros, help a girl out? Huh? What a thing to come out with all of a sudden. Just ignore her, Senna, you'll end up crazy as she is.
I see some relations
I have a lot of updates with you. Since that those in power are also focused on the final battle, they hardly have time to worry about themselves. Perhaps this is a ripe opportunity to do away with the Queen of Keves and seize the throne for myself, huh? Oh yeah, sounds fantastic. So once Mobius are dead and buried, we'll be coming for you next then. I jest. Can't you people take a joke? I don't know when you're joking or not. Rattlejack, how are you? Oh, such an assault of delicious events. I just wanted to whiz them up in a console smoothie and neck them in one. So how was it? Tell me, was it fun? Your thrilling fight to the death? No comment. I get it, it was so much fun it defies words. So jealous, yeah! Cool, and we haven't added you yet. Whoa, ho, ho, here comes the big one. Origin's gonna get a good kicking. It's like someone blew the cap on off the fun pipe and it just keeps coming. Amazing! You lot just blew my mind. Yeah. Fun never stops with this one. Yeah, since you guys came, the fun's been turned up to 11. Or maybe 12. The real victor. Fun! Why do you make, like, Link noises? Yeah! Us soldiers. Now the cat's out of the bag. It doesn't even seem that interesting. What a letdown. I mean, you can't expect much of a challenge from a bunch of soulless shells. It's not for me, though, if the console stooped any lower. Gave Brandon some of the meat from the big game I took down earlier. You should have some. Huh? Well, okay. Any reason? Call it a good luck ritual. Hunt to celebrate your imminent victory. Now that I can understand. Thanks, love. And I'll do you, Strider, I guess. Wanted to clear out some of the things, at least from one colony, but... ugh, I just knew this would take it out of me. I think I'll back myself up out of the picture. You're just itching to skeeve off, aren't you? I'll report you to Zoran for that. Please be my guest. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's being quick on my feet. He'll never catch me. Yeah, and you're new too. Things are looking dicey right now, aren't they? Oh, it's nothing to do with me, of course. Actually, I don't think you're new. I just get 10 for talking sometimes. I don't think... it didn't say you got added to the affinity chart or anything. Well, that's certainly a statement. Cut your cloth according to your jib, they say. Should be clear to anyone that nobody like me has no part in this. You, on the other hand, have a real part to play. Better hop to it then, the world's not going to save itself. Yeah? Alright, you're the last one, Knockhart. Bah, bested by the Walking Dead. Have I fallen so far? I get it like that. In fact, I thought you held up pretty well. You're a tough bloke. God, don't think your flattery will get you anywhere. That was wholly uncalled for. Think he likes it. Like the insults? You monster, I have to have my leftness repaired again, and it's all your fault. Yeah, deal with it, mate. If you don't like it, maybe you shouldn't have lost to us. Grr. Why isn't my leftness ready yet? The maintenance never ends. I can't go into battle like this. Really don't want to hear it from us, but could you try fighting without one, maybe? Not a chance. I'll never give up that feeling of power when I mow down my enemies. Hand-to-hand combat, pah. I see. Alrighty. Oh, there's another one! Oh, damn you. Oh, it's just a Shira. You probably only got like one thing to say. After the advent of homecoming rituals, sacred grounds like that should have been all but completely destroyed by Mobius. If you insist, then of course I'll go, but I'd rather not visit those places again if I can avoid it. Hey, you clashed with Teach pretty hard. Is there some kind of beef between you? Not really. I mean, how do I put it? It was just a personality clash, differences of opinion and such like. Strange, I felt that the commander would be the same as me. Perhaps I was mistaken. I thank the Queen. One of you per group is plenty, I reckon. You even have an update after that. Oh, okay, this is just the origin update that it seems like every NPC has gotten. When you put a stop to Mobius, we can kiss goodbye to these days of war. Any regrets? No. If anything, my heart's racing with expectation. Last, I'll be in a battle that's worth fighting for. That said, it's all our lives on the line here. We'll have to trade them for nothing less than victory, eh, Uni? Finally something we can agree on. Let's see this snuff through to the end. Alrighty, there we go. So let's go see what other quests we can get into. Yeah, I might at some point just run through the colonies and get the various updates for the characters, and we're hitting kind of the late point of the game now, so I thought I would grab a few of those.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Phew, there's just so many. My god. Alright, situation in Lambda, Rain, Newgate, Spongy Spud, Evol, Peak Busyness. I feel like... I don't know. Let's do this one first. Let's go in this order. So, situation in Colony Lambda with Izzard. Man, Lambda's the most hardworking bunch I've ever seen. Exceptionally talented, too. It's no wonder they held on to their rank for so long. Which means ending up in a situation like the one we just had is entirely on my head. You say that, but you can't please them all. Some people think it's all hunky-dory, some don't. There's no right answer. It's a very earnest observation, Uni. A very earnest observer, don't you know? Colony Lambda was weak before we established the chain of command. Right, the system was revised, the current structure took shape, and Lambda became a strong colony. Strict discipline allowed us to broaden our strategies and strengthen our units. Now those rules are strangling the colony. Doesn't change the fact that these formalities are what made Lambda strong in the first place. And that's why they can't just tear down the system that got them here, even when they know it's inefficient. That's why Koji took the actions he did, to challenge that system. Sure, Koji was thinking of Colony Lambda in his own way. Yeah, he had to be. I'm sure he only wanted what was best for the colony. Indeed. As it happens, we've set up a place in the commander's office to discuss our next options with the captains. Would you care to join us? We'd like as many ideas as we can on the table. Hey, let's have a shufti. What? Shufti? Shufti? Past and present. Alright, there we go. So there's our new quest, and we're following up on the Koji thing, where Koji, got people to, attack the colony on purpose to test them, basically. So, let's mark that as our next quest here. Past and present. Yeah, see, level 60. That's perfectly fine. Lower level even than the, last quest that we did. Alrighty. We're certainly knocking these quests out. This probably still will be a shorter episode today, just as I kind of get back into the groove of things. My vacation was very nice. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I am interested to see what I'm going to be playing next. It feels like I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for like half my life, so it's going to be weird hopping into something else after such a long time, but we will see. Commander, you made it. Oh, and you guys. Wow, rude. They're with me. Don't pay them any attention. Let's just get this sorted. Yeah, I know what you meant, though. Okay, let's start with the manufacturing unit. Not changed a bit, have they? Feel they're on the right track, but they can't quite shake the old ways just yet. And this is a pretty good colony. They won't lose sight of what they need to do. Excuse me, Commander, there's something... Anya, please, we're in the middle of an inquiry here. Let her speak. We found evidence of trespassers in the colony. Are you sure? It'd be ridiculous after we've just been attacked by Agnus? I'm afraid I didn't wait for approval. I put together a unit to tail them and sent them out at once. Asking forgiveness instead of permission, how unlike you, Tanya. Did the right thing in not waiting to act. Use your best judgment in this matter. Yes, sir. Alright, Captain Roche, Sergeant Tanya, come with me. Will do. Come along, Tanya. Going away with a bit of the bureaucracy there. Means we'll have to put our talk on the back burner for now. Nothing to be done about that. This trespassing matter is more urgent. It is. Rather, no idea where they've come from. I don't suppose you'd be willing to help us look into it. No question of that, of course we will. Reach out to engineers and survey branch, see if they can pass us any info. Roger that. We'll take care of it.
We can
Let's
talk
do
more
it.
near the entrance to Mac the Wildwood.
Alrighty. Tanya. All the way over here at the Old Way Camp. Gotta travel to entirely different zone. Hello, Laloka. Scenery of Ionia is very messed up now. All broken and ripped sunderways. Friends, please to make reciprocal mincemeat of Big Thing and Great Sea. Give extra heavy payback. Will do, Laloka. You're the one with the really, really annoying, whatchamacallit, Collectopedia card that I had to check out. Ouroboros and Commander, you're here too? Don't mind me, please continue. Yes, sir. I just received a report confirming the traces of trespass. We're coming the area now. Seems our unwanted guests are heading in the direction of the forest. Can't imagine they'll slink away without trying something. Footprints, we'll follow them. Okay, we'll merge with the detached force then. We're counting on you. Great. Tracks.
These footprints. This may be the work of a professional. They're headed in that direction. An intruder.
Ooh.
I don't like this one bit.
Yeah, Izzard, we don't like this one bit. Also, where are these going? Okay, there we go. It didn't update correctly.
I suppose we should be
Yeah.
thankful that no one was attacked.
Man, Izzard, you really like talking every few seconds, so I got to include a little bit of this walk, don't you? Okay, here we are. Cool. Wasn't that far. Footsteps just end. What does it mean? Hey, you lot, can you tell me your position right now? We were following a set of footprints we thought might belong to the trespassers. If anything, they fled the Mock the Wildwood. How do you know that? I took the autolev out and had a gander for the engineers. You got an approval for an autolev? Well, the autolev is our pet project. We don't need permission to use it. Or, don't tell the commander, though. You know he's right here, don't you? Anyway, if you're after the trespassers, try the low wildwood. Good hunting! Oh, right. Message from Tolgrim, before I forget. Analysis of the trespassers' behavior indicates they're probably up to something. So be on your guard if it comes down to a fight, okay? If you're really just gonna let her use that thing whenever she wants? Nothing to worry about. I told her she doesn't need my permission. We can talk later. We'll have to get to the wildwood. Oh yeah, right. Okay.
Let's hurry
We can
to the
just
lower levels.
we can just jump down. No, we can't. We'll die. Unfortunately. So Mock the Wildwood lower. And yeah, you're over there. Oh, that place. Yeah. I've been I haven't quite covered that area because there's some very, very high level monsters in there. But yeah, it's an area. Moktha has a lot of spooky stuff in it. Like the Dargans. Over there. In these like level 70 something bird creatures that look like cranes that just kind of stand in the water. Yeah, you're level 76. A little intimidating.
This is something
Let's press on
decent.
And then there's this dork.
Indeed. We should be at our destination soon.
That we should. It's like right over here. These crazy things. And a Geshu. It's gonna be so hard to get any of the higher level gyms. Because they just require so many things. Like 30 of something that's the like highest rarity. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, these giant bug things are over here. Level 74. Hello. What are you doing? It's thinking. It's like, yeah, there's some enemies here. It's trying its best. You can do it, Switch. I believe in you. It's supposed to be loading like a real cutscene. Not just the ones where we're standing around. Never mind, it is just the ones where we're standing around. I don't know why that took so long to load. Well, well, well. If it isn't Colony Lambda and Izzard after all this time. I know you. We've got so much to catch up on, you and I. Colony 13 remnants. I thought we wiped you out last we met in battle. The colony may have been destroyed by Autolevs and all those fancy toys, but we survived. No, we couldn't die until we got revenge on Colony Lambda. Wait, they can't be. They are, the best of Colony 13, come to finish their long vendetta with us. Tried starting a new life in a new colony, but it wasn't enough. It couldn't quench our hatred. You slaughtered our friends in Colony 13. The thought of avenging them against you is the only thing that keeps our flame clocks ticking. All the idiotic, the friends we've lost all because of your poisonous games. This is senseless. What point is there in letting your desire for revenge consume you? As if we care about that now. All we want now is to wipe Colony Lambda off the map. When talking to a brick wall. Talk about our poison. We'll show you poison. Okay. Very coordinated. Since you all use the same weapon, you got the same animation. Okay, well, this is not going to go well for you. The Death Sappers.
I'm sorry. I can't go easy on you.
Alright, you're all, very dead. And... boom. And... kablooey. Very dead. Bye-bye. Music's like, oh man, I gotta fast forward. We gotta end this fight. That's them gone. I'll be honest, doesn't feel great. Still, we saw off the threat. Thank you for your quick reflexes. All we did was fight. Everyone in Lambda did the real work. Well said, I'll thank them. Let's leave the cleanup to the team and get back to the commander's office.
Time to head back to the commander's office and debrief everyone.
Alrighty. Back over here. Yeah, the idea of just having, like, auto-levs sent in to take out an enemy faction is, like, incredibly horrifying and dystopian, because we're approaching the same kind of things in current military with, like, drones and stuff. Like, at some point, military is just effectively going to be fought by robots, and you could have a case where robots are sent after... is the game okay? You could have robots sent after, like, Is the game okay? Okay, I'm just making sure here. You could have robots sent to, like, take out a human force, basically. Huh, it's taking a long time to load, my god. Are you okay, Xenoblade? You know, we've been lurching from crisis to crisis lately, but I want to thank you for your teamwork. You all managed to pull your own weight, and I'm thoroughly impressed. Guess so. We didn't have much alternative. It was that or end up in even more dire straits. As Captain Roche said, there wasn't much else we could do. We had to act for the sake of the colony. I'm the one who forestalled the orders. If there's a punishment to be borne, I'll bear it. I'm not accusing any of you of anything. I'm proud of you all, actually, for thinking on your feet. All them nerds all you want, but they can walk the walk. Not how I'd phrase it, but I'm with you. It sounds pretty spineless, but I think we gave up on thinking for ourselves. Maybe we just didn't want to be responsible, even for the important stuff. Koji's actions have really shaken things up. It's not a bad thing to advocate for change. We're going to make mistakes from time to time, but your decisions and actions are what will lead us to a new future. Wonder if the commander was quietly waiting for this opportunity to arise. If I keep on barking orders and enforcing rules, then ultimately nothing's going to change. If you want to change, you have to do it yourself. You all realize that, and that's why you were able to act as you did. Koji realized it before any of us, and he acted on it. Commander, can't we bring Koji back? I agree, if we can. Is that your collective opinion? His actions were wrong, no doubt, but it was Koji's words that kicked all this off. I don't think anyone doubts that either. Can't deny it, we need to work get together towards this new future. And we'll need his help for that. I see. That's settled then. As of now, Koji can return to active duty, albeit stripped of his former position. He will, however, remain under close surveillance. Such behavior warrants harsh punishment. Colony Lambda's changing. Let's see how it goes. This is all thanks to you. Not at all. You, not the people of Colony Lambda, manage this. You keep doing what you do, and I know you'll make something great. Well, I intend to set it on the right path, yes, but the colony will continue to grow by my hand or not. There we go. We finished 2 quests in an episode there. As is expected, the colony has started to change. With less red tape to wrangle through, Lambda can now think and act for itself.
I see some
Alrighty.
relations have changed.
Any character we can pop in and talk to really quickly here to end things off? Ooh, we got new ones of these to wrap up. Kitty, Layla, yeah. So Kitty got added from Lambda here. Okay, well we got some new affinity chart things I can work on filling in. We need a beak nib quill. Only my feelings, my words, not just a document. Okay. Hello. Moraine. Thanks to you guys, a new path has opened up for Colony Lambda to walk. Hey, I think everyone was busting a gut for this. All we did was lend a hand. In any case, thanks. I hope I can try to repay this favor someday too. Fighting isn't exactly my strong suit, but call me up if you're ever in a tight spot, okay?
I see some relations
Yeah, now
have
seems like a
changed.
fantastic time to go ahead and get a lot of the talking with random characters done, because I feel like with that origin update happening, a lot of it's going to be the final updates for these characters. Yeah, I'm sure more will happen in like post-game, but aside from like post-game and side quests, I don't think there's going to be another big collective update for all the NPCs, so now's a good time to get thoughts from everyone. You better behave yourself from now on, mister. You lot, I hate that I had to rope you into this I had to rope you into all this along with Lambda. Better or worse, your actions have shaped the future of Lambda. Oh, I didn't do squat, really. That was all you and the commander. So thank you. I'll work like a mutter to help everyone out from now on. Yeah, so about that supply route we discussed earlier. Let's try it out. I'm sure it'll be of good use to Colony Lambda. And I thought the reason there weren't any gold colonies in Keves and Agnus was due to that rank being near impossible to reach. Only they'd known what was coming. Yeah, that one's been sitting for a while. You have to, like, actually let these things finish. Koji's gone about things the wrong way. It's taken up loads of resources and we ended up needing to patch up a bunch of wounded. I know. Still, I get why he did it. I wish these didn't just automatically pop up, because it's hard to keep up with all of them when they just auto pop up like that. But if it was just like talk to a character, like with Sif here, it would be much easier. I also think they start to repeat at some point, so. Alrighty, well. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I'll see you next time for some more.
Keep a record.